Hello, YouTube. We are just figuring out the technology as always, so give me a minute. Here we go.
Tuning Cloudy in, so bear with us a couple of seconds.
Liking. Wait, that was nice and smooth today.
There we go, we did it.
All right then, cool. I will leave you to. I'm going to go in the other room and be a student as always.
Sounds good.
On YouTube. All right, see you in a sec.
All right. Okay, guys. So welcome to your vocal workout. Today is going to be a bit shorter and sweeter because, as you can tell, my voice isn't tip-top, very deep today. So I'm supposed to be on vocal rest, so I'm going to say just a few little things and then we'll listen to an example. So we were talking about top lining last week, and one of the biggest questions I get is, how do you make your vocal interesting? And so the best way to do that is by including something called melodic variation. So melodic variation is pretty much what it sounds like. It's varying sections of melody. So you'd have your verse, which is around one area, and then you have your pre-chorus or you like second half of your verse, whatever, and you ideally want it to be building. And then you have your chorus, and you want your chorus to be the bit where it hits hardest. So I'll play you a track that I had to top line over. This was obviously before I went on voice rest. And the brief was like anything goes, high energy. So that's what we've gone for. So here is the first verse.
My time, I'm next in line for something good. I've done the work, past the hurt, always knew I could.
Right, so that is verse one. Those two lines we're kind of here melodic wise. Now we're about to lift to here.
So don't pretend a story ends before it's over. There's pages to turn, and I've learned not to look over my shoulder.
Definite rise there. Now we're going to hit it harder so that we get to our chorus, and the chorus is the bit that lands the most.
Now I'm in control again, because the past doesn't matter. I won't put on a show again, because the past doesn't matter. It's all my sleep. I wanna know if you believe me. You're in control again, because the past doesn't matter. Overthink, analyze, and I know it holds me back. So letting go and compromise are gonna get me back on track. Just when somebody locks the door, I'll look for a window. Cause I know I deserve more. So here comes my crescendo. Now I'm in control again, because the past doesn't matter. I won't put on a show again, because the past doesn't matter. It's all my sleep. I wanna know if you believe me. You're in control again, because the past doesn't matter.
And now we get to a point in the track where it's like, it's an outro, but there was no real direction for this part in terms of from the producer. There was not really any direction of where you should take it. If we listen to just the track by itself, it gets into like a dreamier state. It's a lot softer, a lot more open. So it's loads of space, loads of stuff to do something here. And what I can hear in that is like a big choir with like big claps, like stomps and claps. You know, this is like the anthemic part of the track. Except voice rest happens. So I haven't actually been able to track that yet, but I did manage to get the lead vocal in, and it's going to sound a little bit like this.
You're in control again, because the past doesn't matter. We're lifting up, can you feel it? We're lifting up, oh, we're lifting up,
And the whole vocal line there, the melody and the lyric that we're saying is we're lifting up. And that's very apt for the end of this track, because the whole point of it is that it's open and there's space, and it's supposed to, it sounds good. It sounds happy, this last part. So we want to reflect that in the vocals as much as possible. So have another listen. I think that that's a pretty decent start for this. It's a little bit empty, so we do need to add some harmonies and stuff. Not yet, but another time we'll add some harmonies. Especially to that chorus, it's a really strong melody, but it doesn't quite pack enough of a punch yet. If we find a chorus, this is about here. Now I'm in control again, because the past doesn't matter. I won't put on a show again, because the past doesn't matter. My sleep. I wanna know if you believe me. You're in control again, because the past doesn't matter. So it packs a punch, but it's not quite there yet. So we need to add the harmonies in to really take that from a good chorus into a great one. Cool. Okay, I think we're gonna call it a day there, because my voice is gonna give up on us. But we'll go more in depth with how we can make this stronger tomorrow in tomorrow's session. So tomorrow 1 o'clock for pots and pans, and 1:15 for my thing. It's songwriting 101, I suppose now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we should call it that. I've put that on YouTube, as that on YouTube.
Cool. All right then, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, Cloudy. We'll see you all soon.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, YouTube. All right then, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, Cloudy. We'll see you all soon.
Bye, everyone.